Hello, everyone. Attorney Lee Marvin here. I practice immigration law, and I've been doing that exclusively for about a decade. And today I wanted to provide you some information about the U visa process. I've done a number of videos in the past about U visa, but it's so important. It's so helpful. It is such an amazing process. I wanted to do this video because I want to focus on the family, okay? So family members of the person applying for the U visa, okay? So please wait till the end of this video because that's where I'm going to give you some tips about how family members can better qualify for U visa status and what that really means, okay? So first of all, did you know that family members can be included on a U visa petition even if they didn't suffer any harm? Meaning, most people know that to get a U visa, you have to suffer harm. You have to be attacked. You have to have someone commit a crime against you. But that's not true for family members, okay? Not all family members, anyway. So family members can be included on the main application, okay? They're called derivative family members or derivative status of the main applicant is what the government considers them, okay? So they get what the applicant gets. So even if they didn't suffer, as long as they're granted that status, they get whatever the main applicant gets, okay? So that's what that means to have derivative status. To become a derivative family member, to get that status, it depends on the main applicant and basically their age, their marriage status, and your relationship to that main applicant, your age and marital status, okay? So for example, if the main applicant is 21 years old or older, they can include their spouse or their unmarried children under the age of 21, okay? If the applicant is under 21, okay, they can include a spouse, their parents, any minor children they may have, and any siblings under the age of 18. Pretty incredible that family members can be included in this application process for U visa status, okay? So some tips. First tip is to actually include family members on the original application for the principal applicant. It's a lot easier, a lot cheaper, and there's a lot higher chances of success if you do that. So that's tip number one. Tip two, your family members, to be able to receive the U visa, don't actually have to be in the United States to qualify for this. Okay, so tip number two, family members who are now in the United States can be included on the application, whether they're currently in the United States or whether they've never been in the United States. They can still get that derivative status no matter where they are, okay? So that's the second tip. The suffering, okay. So for the family members to be added after the application is filed, it's more difficult because you, as the principal applicant, have to convince the government that there's extreme hardship being suffered by you as the principal applicant, or actually to your family member to be added to that. So it's usually very difficult to show extreme hardship, but it is possible to do after the fact. So you just have to show that if your family member happens to be outside of the country, that extreme hardship needs to be shown that they need to enter the country in order to avoid this hardship. Or they have to prove that they're going to have this hardship to remain in the United States with this status, okay? So it's a little bit tricky, but it is possible. So I always say U visa is a very difficult process, okay? Consult an attorney. Don't try to do this yourself because it is so very technical, and the exceptions usually swallow the rule, meaning It's a lot more difficult to show these little exceptions and the hardships and all these things. And all of a sudden, you find yourself not qualifying for U visa, okay? So contact somebody who knows what they're doing and has done it before. I've done a lot of these. I would love to help you with this. I always invite people to subscribe to my channel because I regularly do these sorts of videos, and I provide insights and tips on all sorts of immigration processes. So subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so you can be notified when I have another very valuable video for you or your family members, okay? Because this is not always about the person watching the video. It's about whether they have family or friends that may also benefit. If you want to schedule a consultation, it's easy. You can call us directly, 1-866-589-2228, or go to marvinlawoffice.com and schedule the appointment online. We would love to help you with any immigration matter. It doesn't have to be U visa. It just is something that we're talking about today, but I can help you with virtually any immigration matter. Just give us a call and we would love to help you out. Thank you. Have a very nice day.